I'm Beverly Ross, and my experience at this hospital began on February 4th. We ended up in the ED department here at Baylor Grapevine, where the doctor began to use percentages immediately. Jenny's lungs were filled with fluid, and the doctor spoke then that we had a 60-40 chance of life. And I remember my son-in-law and I exchanging just a long glance because we were a little shocked at the percentages. They immediately put her into intensive care, where we waited on a doctor to come to tell us what was going on. Jenny took the oxygen mask off then and looked at me and said in a very hoarse voice, "Mom, I cannot believe I'm this sick." And I said, "You are. Baby girl, you are this sick, but we are in a good place." And little did I know the truth to that statement. Our journey at Baylor Grapevine lasted 18 to 19 days. Some days would be better. Some days would be so dark, so tough. We were surrounded by a huge group of family and friends who intensely love us and love our daughter. The doctors that stood out to us, that were amazing to us, is Dr. Kalapara and Dr. Lester. The confidence that we felt filled with every time we saw those two men open the ICU room doors to come our direction. The confidence that we felt was unspeakable, to know that they were so taking care of Jenny and loving her and trying everything, even some innovative things. They were attempting everything that our daughter would have life. I do not believe we serve a God who promotes sickness, but I do know that we serve a God who loves us and who saw this coming. And what he did is he prepared our family for this moment. He prepared us in a multitude of ways, but we believe beyond a shadow of a doubt in the Ross Bazillion family that part of his prep work was Baylor Grapevine. He put us at this hospital because he knew that we would be going through the valley of death. One of the nurses called our son-in-law and told him with tears in her voice that Jenny had begun having seizures and that she was so sorry. Karen was the nurse on staff that day, and I feel like Karen Campbell has a bow on top of her head. I felt like she was a gifting to our family, because she would stand by Jenny and smooth her hair and soothe her and call her name 3 inches from Jenny's face. The seizures were so difficult to watch. But Karen was not just a nurse on those days. Karen stepped in and did the mother thing. She so became my hands and my feet and my voice and my eyes to love Jenny and to love our family through those days. Jenny did not wake up on those days. Shiny's eyes met my eyes, and I said, "I do not know what to do." She said, "You need to say goodbye." And staring into her eyes, I said, "What if it's too early?" And she said, "Do it anyway." Very kind, so kind to me, but so firm. And I'm so glad that she did that, because we were able to say goodbye to Jenny even though she could not hear us. Weeks later, we brought gifts to the staff. We just wanted to. We gave them little angels of hope. And Shiny told me that day that Dr. Lester had sang over Jenny as her body was taking its last breaths. And the words that he sang were, "It is well with my soul." It did not feel well with my soul. But I know that Jenny would have loved that, because it was so well with hers on that day. If I were going to leave you with a word of encouragement today, and that is so what I want to be about, I want to encourage you to continually Be those hands and feet that extend hope. I want you to know that the Lord is using you. May He continue to use you as you help people have life while their feet are walking on dirt, and as you instill hope as people are saying goodbye to feet that won't be on earth. May you know that your job, may you know that not one moment of your job is in vain. No matter who you are at this place, there's a verse, it's Jenny's life verse, that I want to leave you with right now. It's the verse on her monument. It's Romans 15:13 that says this: may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you may overflow with hope through the power of His Spirit. May He take great delight in you in the way you do your profession, no matter what you are at this hospital or what you do at this hospital. May the Lord use you richly to bless the lives of everyone who walks in these doors. In the name of Jesus.